Hey, this is Laundry Capital, and this is exactly how much income my vending machines made me last month. So how much income can vending machines realistically bring in a business like a laundromat? $1,000 a month? $2,000 a month? Maybe even $3,000 a month. In today's video, I'm gonna show a little behind the scenes on some of my vending operations, show you what the inside of a vending machine looks like, and count some of that cold hard vending machine cash. In total, I have 11 vending machines in this laundromat, which includes 3 soda machines, 1 snack machine, 2 soap machines, 1 water dispensing machine, a couple massage chairs, and a couple arcade games. I'm sure there were a couple in there where you were like, wait, a what? But no worries, I'll give you the grand tour of this shop soon and show you exactly what I'm working with. So all things considered, my vending machines do pretty well, bringing in a few $1,000s a month. So for today's video, we'll focus in on the main money makers: the snack machine, soda machine, water machine, and my soap machine. I would consider these to be the core of the vending revenue, or in other words, you might just call it the vending machine starter pack. Now, you may not think of it at first, but don't sleep on the vending business. Not only will your vending selection play a significant role in the growth of your overall laundromat business, but it can also play a huge role in the shop's total revenue, accounting for up to 10% or more. Now, 10% may not sound like a lot at first, but once you're bringing in tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're gonna wish you kept that change. Now, you might be thinking, how would vending machines help grow a laundromat business? Look, at the end of the day, one of the biggest things vending machines bring to the table is convenience. Not only convenient for you as the owner, but also very convenient for the customer in that your business is now a one-stop shop. Convenience is a key part of business, and ultimately, people are willing to pay for convenience. Now, your customer can easily find all of their laundry needs, detergents, dryer sheets, laundry bags, whatever they basically want, basically right at their fingertips. And whether you or the customer realizes it, this value-added convenience plays a large part in a customer's psyche, whether to return back to your laundromat or not. At this point, you can get the customers thinking, hey, not only is this laundromat clean, bright, and affordable, but it also saves me an extra 20 minutes not having to stop by the supermarket just to buy detergent on the way to do laundry. Now that's a home run. And trust me, customers notice and take note of these types of things. So as for the financials, on average, my vending machines will bring in anywhere from $6,000 a month to $7,000 a month, depending on the time of the year or on the number of weekends there are that month. Laundromats are usually busiest during the weekends, so the months with the most Saturdays and Sundays tend to do a little better. Seasonality can actually also affect the laundromat sales in terms of both laundry sales and vending sales. People tend to buy more from the soda machine during the summer versus during the winter. In the beginning, when I first bought this laundromat, this place was only making a few $100 per month in vending revenue. My first month, I collected $696 from the vending machines, which really isn't that bad in itself. But it got me thinking, if I can somehow get that up to $1,000 a month, we'll be doing some real damage. Fast forward a little bit, and now we've been able to 10x the vending revenue, and in the next 12 months, this one location is projected to bring in around $100,000 a year, just from the vending machines alone. Now, when it comes to vending machines, here's a little secret that I've learned over the years. And disclaimer, this may not pertain to all vending machine businesses, but you don't always need the state-of-the-art, latest and greatest equipment to make some money. 5, 10, even 15-year-old vending machines work just as well and can make just as much money without the hefty price tag of a brand new machine. New equipment is expensive, there ain't no debating that. So whenever you're able to save a few bucks without compromising the quality, that's a win. Now on the flip side, for people who solely operate a vending machine business, they may have to provide their clients the latest and greatest to keep up with the trends and competition. But in my case, since I own my shops, as long as the vending machines accept money and vends out products, we're good. Now, if you want to start accepting credit cards on your machines, then you'll most likely need something a little newer. But even then, a lot of the times, the older machines are compatible, or at least can be compatible for credit card usage. Alright, time to jump into the machines. We're not going to get too technical in today's video, but for the most part, across a set of different manufacturers, you will see a pretty similar setup across the board. For the most part, any vending machine will have what's called a bill acceptor or bill validator, which is the mechanism that accepts and reads your bills. These validators come in a variety of makes and models. Some accept every nomination of bills, some only accept 1s and 5s. The majority of the newer bill validators are capable of reading every nomination of bills, and you can actually program the bill validator to accept or reject certain bills. For example, it can be a good idea to limit the acceptance of $1 bills and $5 bills only, so that people don't accidentally put in a $20 bill for a $1 item. Unfortunately, these machines don't give change in bills, so what happens is that they'll end up depleting all the quarters in your coin mechanism, and now the customer has to walk away with $19 worth of quarters, and nobody likes doing that. Now, that naturally transitions me into the second part of a vending machine, which is called the coin mechanism, or coin mech for short. So what the bill validator or bill acceptor is for the bills, the coin mechanism is for the coin. When you insert coins into a vending machine, it then slides into the coin mech, and the coin mech is what determines whether that coin you just put in was a dime, nickel, quarter, or even a dollar coin. So as the bill acceptor accepts the bills, they all get stored in the bill box, which is the little rectangular box you've been seeing me take all the bills out of, and same for the coins. Once after the coins have passed through that coin mech, it will either automatically replenish the coin tubes, which are used to dispense the change to the customer, or if all the coin tubes are full, then the coins will automatically siphon out into the coin box for your revenue. Alright, enough of the boring stuff. Our main job as the owner is to collect the cash, restock the items, and make sure the machines are in good working order. Simple as that. Before getting into this industry, I had no clue how to work a vending machine, and I definitely don't consider myself to be an expert tech even now. But one of the good things about this business is that there's usually a solution to everything. Whether that's just finding answers on the internet, watching tutorials on YouTube, or even directly calling up the manufacturer. A lot of the times, manufacturers are happy to walk you through any diagnostics or issues, and worst comes to worst, you can always call your local technician. So as you saw, I simply just removed the bill box, take out the cash, and dump out the coins from the coin bin. Nothing too crazy, right? Now, there are other aspects that go into the weekly tasks of the vending business, such as restocking, but overall, the vending machine business is a simple business, and with not a lot of startup capital, you can make some pretty decent money. With that being said, simple doesn't always mean easy, but with a little bit of effort, this is a business anybody can do. So after we collect all the cash, we take the bucket back into the office to count it all up. So now that we've collected all the cash, let's tally it all up for the month of October. For the most part, my soap machines and water machine consistently bring in the most revenue, and after that, it will be my soda and snack machine. So finally, my vending machines generated a total revenue of $6,351.50 just for October. Now keep in mind, this is top line revenue, meaning that we still need to factor in our expenses. I typically buy all my supplies and inventory at volume at wholesale cash and carry warehouses, so on average, I'm able to keep my expenses under 30 to 35%. So in a typical month, this laundromat will bring in at least $4,500 a month of semi-passive profit just on the vending machines alone. And I carefully say semi-passive profit because though I would consider vending machines to be a great passive business, nothing is 100% passive. I still needed to put in the hours up front so that my machines are prepped to make that passive income on the back end. Now, if you're interested in learning more about the vending machine business and in general the laundromat business, definitely hit that subscribe button. We're going to be diving in on from how to start your first laundromat business to knowing how to maximize your business for growth and the long run. Follow me on my TikToks, Instagram, and Discord, as I'll be starting to post more original content on those platforms as well. I took a bit of a hiatus to focus on some other business ventures, which I'm definitely excited to talk to you about in the future. But for now, we'll leave that to a later date. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment on what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you in the chats.